Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Bob and Jackie Show. This time, we're going to be talking about growing up female in an Italian Catholic family.
Boy, that ought to put you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, well, so Jack, get back in the picture. What are some of your fondest memories as a young woman growing up in an Italian family with a brother and 3 sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was that for you?
Well, since I was a middle child, it was very tough.
Why was it tough, Jack?
Well, because I wasn't the oldest and I wasn't the youngest. I was a middle child and I got no,
Yeah.
Yeah. The oldest was, oh, wow.
Well, how is that different from any other family? I mean, just because you're middle child, being Italian and Catholic doesn't have anything to do with that. So
oh, yeah.
That's not unusual. Well, how? How is it different for Italian?
Especially if you're a middle child and you're a girl.
Why?
Because, oh, the boy.
Yeah, what about the boy?
The boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
Well, he was like born with a silver spoon and on a bladder.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was given a car when he turned 16.
He was given a car when he turned 16? Well, you got a car when you were 16.
No, I didn't. I didn't get a car till I was out of high school and working, and I bought it myself. That's when I got a car.
Huh. So how was that? Why did that happen like that? Did you do something bad?
No, I was told he's a boy.
Oh.
That was the reason I got it. I said, well, let me go get a Primus. I'll put it in my purse. And I got smacked.
Who smacked you?
My mother. Who else would smack me? Daddy never smacked me.
Yeah, but he's the one that gave your brother the car, right?
They both did.
Yeah. Okay, so what else, You were telling me at dinner about, we were talking about eating fish and everything. You don't like fish.
Nope.
Why is that?
Because it stinks.
But
it's
but
disgusting.
Growing up in a Italian Catholic family.
I know, and you couldn't eat meat on Friday.
Right. So what did you do?
I didn't eat.
You didn't eat? So.
Or I ate peanut butter.
Oh, really?
And I got smacked.
Oh, were there other days, other times that?
Oh yeah, the Holy
Fridays?
Week of Easter.
Yeah. What happened?
Watch what you eat on,
Yeah. What happened then?
Well, you really couldn't eat meat.
You really couldn't. So there's a difference between not eating meat and really not eating meat.
Yeah, there were more times.
Oh, more times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And coming from that, Daddy had us at church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you on Good Friday, how did it go down on Good Friday? What happened?
No television, no talking, very little talking. And from 3, there was at least 3 hours where you weren't allowed to talk or do anything.
How did you manage to?
I almost slipped my wrist, let me tell you. That's when you go to the bathroom a lot so you can go talk to your sister. Honey, I have to go to the bathroom. You want to come? Sure. And we go lock ourselves in the bathroom. And there was only one bathroom, so you couldn't stay there too long.
What about food? How was it? Did you have to do a lot of cooking?
Oh God, no.
You didn't have to do cooking?
No.
Why?
Because my mother did all the cooking.
Your mother did all the cooking. Huh.
Yep.
Did she teach you to?
Nope.
Who taught you? You're a damn good Italian cook, so who taught you?
Me.
What did you do?
Well, I took cooking in school.
Yeah. You watched your mother, I'm sure, right?
Well, she really didn't like us in the kitchen unless we were doing. She liked you in the kitchen when the scrubbing had to be done.
Uh-huh. Did she make you guys, like clean up after she?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Me and Vonnie did the dishes and cleaned the kitchen.
Yeah.
And my brother took out the garbage.
What else did he do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
He played ball all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's an ass. Never had any responsibility.
He might see this, you know.
He knows he's an ass. He's not stupid. He's just he was given a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Daddy went out and bought another one for himself so he could give Mikey the car.
So, but we got to get back to, you know, I know that you got these latent feelings about the difference between girls and boys in an Italian family.
Yeah, the girls don't come on a platter.
Right.
They come with a bucket and scrub brush.
They come with a bucket and scrub brush?
Yep.
Yeah, really? So what happens, you know, like if a job needs done around the house, what did your mother do? She roped you girls into doing it?
No, she just told you what had to be done, and it had better be done.
Yeah.
And it better be done right, or you got smacked and you had to do it again.
Yeah. In the meantime, what was your brother doing?
Playing ball.
Huh. Sounds like he had it pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
King Michael? Yeah. You know, the prince. Sure.
Okay. Let's get back to food. I want to get back to food. Like those meatballs behind you.
They're pretty puny.
They're pretty puny. Yeah, I know. Your meatballs that you make today are probably 3 times the size of those meatballs.
They get lost in your tooth. There's no Italian made those meatballs.
Folks, I got to tell you, Jackie's meatballs are the size of somewhere between a baseball and a softball. Matter of fact, out of a pound of ground meat with added ground pork and ground veal. No? No?
I don't like veal in there.
You don't like veal in there? Oh, okay. So yours are just ground beef, right? All right, ground beef. So out of a pound of ground beef, you're off the screen, Jack. You got to get back. Thank you. People want to see you.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Anyway, out of a pound of ground beef, how many meatballs do you get?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4. If you're lucky, right?
Well, if I pay attention.
If you pay attention. Otherwise what?
I'm the original quarter pounder.
So you got quarter pound meatballs. That's why I can't lose any weight around this place. Although I have to say, haven't had any meatballs in a while. But
Italians real Italians do not like to have to look for the meatballs in their dish.
Yeah.
They want to say, there's the meatball. And I didn't even make them as big as Nani Mill. Nani Mill's meatball.
Now, who's Nani Mill? These people don't know who Nani Mill is.
Joe, my father-in-law's mother.
Yeah, she made bigger meatballs.
Oh my God, she made softball-sized meatballs.
Really? Damn. So almost like a meatloaf meatball.
And then she'd go, "You only have one."
Yeah. So when you
Italians don't like to look for their meatballs. That's what I'm trying to
when you make your sauce, what do you put in your sauce?
Oh, what do I put in my sauce? My best sauce is when I do the meatballs and have spare ribs in the sauce. That makes the best sauce.
I'm telling you.
You know that.
You're making, but the people who are watching, the many thousands of people who are watching our program don't know that.
That's the best.
Yeah.
You got ribs and meatballs in that sauce, and you got
Yeah, I can attest to that. They're absolutely fabulous. So, and sometimes you put sausage in too, right? Yeah, like Italian sausage. Right?
No, well, is there any other kind of sausage? You mean there's other sausages on the market? I didn't know that.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the only kind that enters this house, I can assure you.
the only kind of.
And I'm only a quarter Italian. She's full-blooded. Oh, yeah.
From the Vendimias and the Mancini family.
Yeah.
And I'm the quiet one.
Yeah, you're the quiet one. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, all right. So I want to know, like, back to your brother, and when it comes to, well, we should pick on your brother.
Why? He's good to pick on.
Yeah. I'd
like to knock him off his throne every once in a while and get his crown off his head.
Yeah.
That was my job.
Yeah. You really felt like, there's a difference between
what an understatement.
Between girls, how girls were treated and boys were treated in an Italian Catholic family, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah? Not really?
I don't even know why he was allowed to live in the same house as me and Yvonne. He didn't have his own little place somewhere. His own little,
You guys had a small house in the early days.
We had a 4-bedroom house. I mean, a 4-room house to begin with. Me, Vonnie, and Mikey slept in the same room.
Yeah.
And my mother had a room, and we had 1 bathroom and a kitchen and a living room. And that was it.
Yeah. So at what point did they decide that
we needed a bigger house?
Yeah, that your brother should be sleeping in the same room as you girls.
Not until, let me see, Chrissy was born. That's then number 4 came in. And we had a crib also in our room. So there was mine and Vonnie's double bed, Michael's twin bed, and a crib now.
Uh-huh.
And they finally decided, gee, you think maybe we should get Michael? My mother said, Mike, we got to get Michael out of the room with all the girls.
So then he got to have his own room in the new house, right?
Oh, definitely. He had his very own room.
All bunked together. Is that
right?
Is that right?
And then the brat came, number 4 girl.
Yeah, all right.
So we had a set of bunk beds, Chrissy's bed, and a crib.
Okay, all right. So there's a big difference between how the male person in the family is treated.
Any Italian male.
Compared to the female person.
Go to any Italian family, and I'll bet you 9 times out of 10 they'll tell you the same thing. Oh yeah, my brother the king.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what advice do you have for?
Don't have a boy. And if you do, don't treat him like a king. Treat him like he's just some little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And not Jesus reincarnated.
So for young women who are, young Italian women who are about
marry a
to
Jew.
Get married.
It's mine. I'm serious. Because they treat their wives like gold.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't marry an Italian.
All righty then.
But I have to say, my daddy was Italian.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a better human being ever on this earth.
Well, I know that, but he bought your brother a car and he made you pay for your own.
Yep.
So that wasn't fair.
No.
Right.
No, but he really did love his little girls, let me tell you.
Yeah.
We could do no wrong.
So I'm gathering from this that it was more your mom that was the problem for you guys, for you girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what'd she do? Like if, say she said to you, Jackie, go upstairs and clean the bathroom. And did she come and inspect when you were done?
Of course.
And when she inspected,
that's why you do it right the first time. So to spend the day.
And or what?
Or you had to do it again, and then you didn't get to go to the pool or the Central's dance on Saturday, or
you had to just keep redoing things. Is that why you're so picky today when it comes to doing stuff?
I guess that's how I was raised.
Oh, it drives me crazy sometimes.
That's because you're a pig.
Well, no, let's not go there. Let's not go there. I don't know. I think we kind of exhausted this topic. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in once again to a new edition of the Bob and Jackie Show. And while I'm telling you this, she's cleaning the top of my computer with her finger. Apparently, there's too much dust on it. So have a great evening or a great morning or whatever time of day it is that you're watching this stuff, this useless stuff. I hope
This is his idea.
I hope we at least gave you a chuckle or two.
Probably not.
Okay. Until next time, this is Bob and Jackie signing off.
Ciao.